It is now time for another new stream. It is now time for another new stream with adventure with J-Guard on Guardian Studios. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is J-Guard1, and I'm your host, guide, and humble bard into the world's virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel as we get settled in here on the world of Lyndas for another crazy constructive session of Minecraft mayhem and shenanigans. Now, I'm currently grinding in the skeleton grinder again, but don't worry, it is for a good reason. I have some enchantments I need to acquire and put on a sword for this farm. This skeleton grinder is super crazy efficient. And I realized I can make it even more efficient if I use a smite sword instead of this sharpness one. Don't get me wrong, I love this sharpness sword. I love it like nobody's business. I am so glad I have it. Even if it does have fire aspects, I'm actually growing to like having the fire aspect. But sharpness is not as powerful against skeletons as smite. Hey there, Ryan. Glad you can make it, my friend. Hope you were doing alright today. Or night, if it's nighttime for you. And I hope the same for everybody else who is watching or who comes to join in watching the mayhem, the shenanigans, all of it. I hope you guys have a good time. Okay. I am faced with a small issue of this farm. It can tend to be a little overproductive. I hadn't really realized just how overproductive it can be. I mean, look at all this junk. Look at all the junk in this farm. This is insanity right here. Ah, okay, okay. So I've got to remember, about this time, it'd be that time in the UK. Thank you for telling me that, Ryan. I'm not very good at noting the time zones for myself, so getting any help on that I can is appreciated. Gotta get rid of all this excess junk. I'm starting to think I need to move the chest over here, or put a dropper in to move stuff. Oh, thank you! Yeah, this sword is really, really good, honestly, Ryan. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3, Knockback 2, and Mending. All on one sword. It is a powerful weapon. But, like I was saying, Smite is even more powerful against skeletons, which are the main thing that I need to be able to kill when I'm over in this area. Man, look at the items just fly through this thing. Good grief. I hadn't realized just how much junk this thing had accumulated. And the sad thing is, you can hear there are more skeletons piling up, lining up to be dealt with. Hey, nice! I'm glad you're here, Backbase. Hello, Venom. And hello, Scout! Glad you could all make it. My day's going pretty good so far. Thank you guys for asking. I appreciate it. Why are you canceling your internet, Venom? You swapping services, or are you just going cold turkey on the internet? There we go. I gotta get these skeletons to stop spawning. There's just too many. Just too many things in there. Yep! Skeleton spawner is how I use this skeleton grinder. If I didn't have the spawner, the grinder wouldn't exist yet. Alright, Scout. See ya! Yeah, my day was pretty good so far, guys. My day has been pretty good so far. I've been kinda chilling, kinda planning, kinda thinking, kinda doing everything I can to think through all the things I need to be prepared for when I go to do the server, among other things. Because yes, I meant it when I said I was going to do a Twitch subscriber server. So, if you guys have access to Twitch, keep that in mind. If you don't worry. I may, for long-time viewers on both channels, I may extend the offer of joining flat out. But we shall see. Yep, my day's been pretty chill so far. Pretty chill, pretty relaxed. Nothing stressful or anything like that, thank goodness. And it is a fact for which I am extremely grateful. Because I would rather have a chill day than not. Have a chill day rather than a stressful day is always good. I love being able to do rapid click like that. That's fun. That's fun. I do apologize that I'm focusing so much on this, but it's bugging me that the storage is so full of all this garbage. Oh, I know how that feels, my friend. Been there, endured that. Hope that I never have to deal with it again. How is stuff still spawning? We've got to send the junk through down to the bottom. I am sorry this is taking a little bit of time to sort out, but I want it dealt with. I I want it done and over with and dealt with. I want this junk cleaned out as soon as possible. Oh my gosh, there's still more? Wow, well done, Ryan. Very well done indeed, my friend. Thank you very, very much, my friend. And you're welcome as well. And it's good to hear that a fellow YouTuber is doing well. Alright, it is clearing out nicely. Which is a good thing, because the sooner this is all cleaned out, the sooner I can get on with my actual plan for today. For anybody who's wondering, that plan is actually something that I'm dreading. I am very much dreading it, because it's going to be a pretty big deal. It is going to be a pretty big deal, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. You see, we are going to be going to the one place in the whole of Minecraft that I despise going. Yeah, I saw that, my friend. I saw that, Ryan. Thank you for that. But now I'm sure some of you are wondering, where in the world is he going that he despises so much? Think about it. Think about it, and the answer shall come to you. Yep. Ryan's got it. Ryan got it in one. The Nether. We're going to the Nether. We're going to be diving into the Nether. The one place in all of Minecraft that I absolutely despise going more than anything in the game. I hate having to go to the Nether. I can't stand having to go to the Nether. But we have to. There's no way around it. I have to go to the Nether today. Why, you may ask? Well, it's actually very simple. I need to get a netherite upgrade. Over on my Twitch world, the last session that I did my Bedrock Twitch world on, I managed to get a hold of a netherite upgrade. And oh my gosh, was that a feeling. Oh my gosh, I was over the moon excited. Like, you can't even begin to understand just how good it felt getting that thing. But I want to try to get one on this world today, and to do that, we actually have to go to the Nether. Big surprise, right? Yeah, sure. But it's not going to be an easy trip. The Nether is full of fire and garbage that is going to be out there with only one goal: to make my life miserable and kill me. Oh, fungus. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-dang. Hey! It died. Cool. You got it in one, my friend. You got it on that nose too, Ryan. Yeah, I can't stand the Nether. I really, 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 really cannot stand the Nether. It is not somewhere I want to go. But I want to look for two things in the Nether today. Mainly, I want to try to find a netherite upgrade, because we're going to need it before long. But I also want to try to find another fortress, because eventually we have to face the dragon. Eventually we just have to face the dragon at some point. Plus, if one day we want to face the Wither and get another star, we need to have access to Wither skeletons, so we can get their skulls. All this means it is time to go to the Nether. It is time to... it is time to gather our courage, seize it in hand, and take the journey to the Nether once more. Again, not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to dealing with this at all. The Nether, when it comes to the Nether, I just do not have good memories. The Nether has always been a bad place for me to have to go, because I always end up having so much trouble there. So much trouble that it is just... ugh. Yeah, Nether equals bad place. Exactly. That's the easiest way to say it, to put it blunt. Nether is bad. But we must go there today. I must go there, seek out bastions to raid for netherite upgrades. I must pursue the finding of another fortress. And I just realized I must also bring obsidian, because if we get into too deep an area of the Nether, I may need to portal out quickly so I can get out of there. That will, of course, strand me if I don't take a bed, but I'm not going to take a bed because I know that if I do, I'm going to risk placing it in the Nether and blowing myself up like a moron. I've done it before. Yes, I'm admitting, I have blown myself up with a bed in the Nether before. Not a fond memory, but a funny moment to picture, I'm sure. So we're going to take a bunch of obsidian with us, so that we've got some for crafting or building up a portal. I wish we could just make them 4x4 in size, or even 3x4 for that matter, but whatever. Yeah, that's the major reason, honestly, that I don't do bed netherite farming, because it's just, I can never be sure if the bed's gonna blow me up or not, and I'd rather not take that chance. Hello, Jer. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. How you doing? Alright. Here we go, guys. Not happy about this! Alright, Jer. See ya. Yeah. The nice thing is, we do have a pretty secure nether portal by the base now. And all our gear has mending, so I don't have to worry about anything breaking as long as I am careful. I just get very nervous about trying to move through the Nether. It is not a place you want to take lightly by any measure. Any measure whatsoever. Especially not when you're on hard mode. Have I mentioned yet that we're still on hard mode? This may seem like a bad idea, but I want to get some ender pearls before we get going. Sweet. Just 2. That's okay. More pearls is good, but I'll take what I can get. Ooh. How many did I just get? 4! Wow! Yeah, meters. Sure. That is the base measurement in Minecraft, isn't it? Ugh. Hearing those guys teleport around doesn't help make me any less nervous. Alright, I do want to go up on Y level, though. I want to get a little higher in the Nether, so that we can see things from above, if possible. So, let's go over here, and we're going to make an upward staircase. Ah! What the? Oh. Whoops. Hey, welcome back, Venom. Welcome back. That's crazy. That is a pretty hefty price to have to pay. Huh. Whoops. More pearls. Hey, level 40. Nice. Well, if that's what you're choosing to do, my friend, that is up to you. I just hope you maintain a good deal from whoever you end up having as your provider. Alright, let's go this way first. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Having to pay that kind of price? That's, no. No way, Jose! I'm not paying that. If you want to charge me that much money, it better be the very, very best in the world. But since it's obviously not going to be, then I will not pay that price, and so I will change my service. Oh, shnikes. I was afraid of this. I was afraid of this. Basalt Delta. Not good. Very not good. Yeah, you don't need to be dealing with that. The prices for things you actually need are already bad enough. Don't make things worse by paying something you can't afford for something you don't actually need. Food, rent, that has to come first. Oh, dingus. Dungus. Da-da zongambo rundos. Da-da zindo rodando zambo rondo. So apparently that warped forest goes on for a bit of a distance. Who knows, my friend? Who knows? It is a mystery. A mystery as potent as that of what in the world did I say a minute ago? Because I haven't the faintest idea. Not the faintest, foggiest of ideas. I just said it because I thought it might be funny. Sorry, that was probably extremely loud. I apologize. Hey, first time getting that item, apparently. What's up? Welcome, Monkey Monkey! That's kind of a funny name, no offense meant. Makes me think of, Mario Mario! Oh, Dungus. The old joke that Mario's name is actually Mario Mario, because of them being the Mario Brothers. I'm sorry, Mario Brothers is because Mario's the older one. That's what I've always believed. I mean, it's kind of a weird sort of logic, but at the same time, it does make a sense. Ah, you're a fan of Luigi! Well, I don't blame you. He is the taller brother. Not to mention, he's got those mansions and all that gold from, well, he collects from clearing them out of ghosts. I like those games. Well, I wouldn't say that about Mario, but at the same time, yeah, he's gotten away too much of the fame sometimes. Luigi deserves some attention too, right? Right. By the way, what do you think of my Luigi voice? Does it sound good? Mario! Luigi! Oh yeah! Luigi's a Mansion! I agree. Best game they made on the 3DS. One of the best, at least. That game is my jam. I love Luigi's Mansion. All three of the games that have been made for that series so far, they are fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad my Luigi meets the approval of a fellow Luigi fan. Ow! What? Oh, jeez! Where did you come from? Oh, jeez. I wonder where they came from. Hi! Get lost! Goodbye! Get lost! Stinking, ow! Get out of here! Magma cubes! You suck! You all suck like the drain! You suck like a Waluigi! Actually, Waluigi's not too bad. Waluigi's got an interesting design. I just always find him a little bit weird and creepy. But then that's kind of the point of a Wario and a Waluigi, right? Waluigi's always meant to be the weird and the strange Luigi counterpart. Hey, no worries. If you haven't played the game in a while, it's gonna be a learning curve. If you haven't played the game in a while, it is going to be a learning curve to get reacquainted with how to play. I am coming to remember why I actually like having knockback on my sword. Is good, huh? Ah, is very good. Yeah. My advice, just keep trying. You'll get better. Hey, if you feel like you suck, you can only get better. Is how I look at it. When you feel like your skills in the game suck, it's just a sign that you need to keep practicing. I used to feel like I sucked at Mario Kart, and nowadays, I can beat my brother, Enya, who beat me like 9 times out of 10. back in the early days of my time playing Mario Kart. Yep. Netherite is a thing now. More powerful than diamonds. More durable, more efficient, and fireproof. Well, diamonds have been the best for pretty much the entirety of the game's existence until now. Yeah, see, netherite gear is actually unable to be burned by fire or lava. So, that's part of why everybody wants it, because once you are going to the nether a lot, you're gonna have to be wary of fire and lava. So, netherite is the easiest way to fix any fear of losing your equipment to anything like that. And it doesn't make it explosion-proof. I will say it does not make it immune to explosions or falling in the void. If your equipment falls in the void or gets blown up, it's gone. Netherite won't protect it from that. But it does have the benefit of more durability, and the tools are more efficient. And the sword is more damaging, too, so... There's every reason to get a hold of netherite nowadays. Now that it's a thing. Oh, shoot. And there went those nuggets. Nuggets! Yeah, I know the grind. Oh, come on! What is with the lava? Stop filling up the chamber with lava! You stinky game! Hey, dealing with the lava is a big pain in the neck. That's the biggest reason why I can't stand having to come to the nether and dig my way through. But, for the sake of a netherite upgrade, I'll do it. Because, see, that's a thing that they added with the last couple of updates. It used to be that you could just use the smithing table block to put in your diamond equipment, put in a netherite ingot for each one, and then bam, 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 you can rapidly and quickly upgrade your gear. Nowadays, you need a netherite upgrade item to go with it. For every single item. Actually, here, let me clear out a space here, so I can illustrate what I have to tell you. Because the mistake you're making, and you are making a mistake, is 3x3. It's not 3x3. It's not a 3x3 that you need to be working with. It's actually a 5x5. Here, let me show. Say this obsidian here is the enchanting table. You want to put your bookshelves in at this range. And you can even add them up here. You can add them up here too. The most that it will actively take is 15 bookshelves. But here's a secret. Apparently, if you put more bookshelves, it gives you a better chance of even more powerful enchantments showing up on your equipment when you enchant it. But I don't myself use the enchanting table anymore if I can avoid it. It is a roll of the dice, and I am tired of rolling the dice on my enchantments. I always stick to villager trading halls anymore. I was going to try to go without a villager trading hall for a while, but playing on this world and on the Twitch world that I also have going kind of reminded me why I can't stand the enchanting table. The thing sucks in terms of chances of getting the enchantments you want. Oh yeah, no problem. Hey, I'm always happy to help a fellow Minecrafter. New, returning, I'm always happy to be of help to my fellow Minecrafters. But yeah, with the enchanting table, you have to worry about the 5x5. Then you know the value of a villager. When I first started playing Minecraft, I was so sick of having to hear villagers opening and shutting doors back before the 1.14 update that I was like, okay, these guys are annoying. They keep busting into my house uninvited. They keep just running around, opening doors, making loud nuisances of themselves. I am kicking them out of my world. And I just went ham, slashing them up, smashing them to pieces. I was that fed up with dealing with them. When I finally learned how valuable they could be, oh my gosh, did I feel like a dummy. I felt like a blinkin' blitherin' doofus for having been killing them. Oh yeah, the parrot mimic. The mimicky parrots. I can't tell you how often they have spooked me when I've had parrots around. Where I've been just minding my own business and then... Yeah, same here. I mean, if I can keep them in a room where there is no chance of any mobs popping in the environment, or even underground, sure, I'll tame them then. But the chances of it are slim to none, because they seem to have incredible hearing. It seems like their hearing extends into infinity, almost. And it drives me crazy. So we know each other's pain on that point. I'm glad I'm not alone on that front. I'm glad I'm not the only one that those stinky birds drive crazy. Yeah. That's why, honestly, I wish we had more birds that would just tweet and not, you know, growl or mimic anything. I'm trying to make a bridge through the Nether. Mainly, I'm just trying to find bastions and nether structures. Nether fortress and bastions. Ooh, a hawk! Now that's an idea. A hawk would actually be kind of a cool idea. A very, very cool idea, I think. Especially, hey, especially if you could tame it and have it, like, fly alongside you throughout the world, gathering stuff for you. Either picking up items or hunting things like rabbits. Just passively doing that. Or swooping in to attack enemies. Vultures. I think you're thinking of vultures. And yeah, that could be cool too. We are in a basalt delta again. I hate this biome. One thing you'll learn about me with Minecraft is I am not afraid to talk about what I do and don't like in this game. And one of the major things I can't stand about the Nether is the basalt delta. The newer Nether basalt delta biome It's freaking frustrating. That was funny as heck. That 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 magma cube just Oh my gosh, that was good. That was funny. It was like he just spawned in the air and was like, bah! Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is part of why I love this game. You never know what's gonna happen. And that just makes me grin and chuckle so much. I love this game. Oh, no you don't. There went another one. Oh, jeez. Be gone, doofus! Oh yes, the cozy They're hopping off that little island up there and falling to their demise. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I totally get you there. The cozy feeling that Minecraft can give as you're playing is just fantastic. I love it. It's one of the main reasons that I keep coming back to this game and why I decided to make it kind of my bread and butter game, you know? That game that I know I will always come back to at some point, pretty much no matter what. Ah, hush, Venom. I did what I could. We can't all be the super stinking good PvP player now, can we? Hmm? No, we can't. We can't all be as good as you. Mr. Crystal PvP over here, criticizing my archery skills. Forgive me if the stinking ghast keeps moving back and forth and back and forth, not wanting to stay in one blinking place now. Hmm? Why'd you quit Minecraft? Hey, what? Why'd you quit Minecraft? Why? Why'd you get bored? Well, you're better than me, pal. And I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to say it. Hey, I'm just being funny, dude. Partially being funny, partially saying, oh crud, crud. Be gone, demon! Well, I shouldn't call it that, but you know, Nether, it's kind of a hellscape. What subscription? Wait, what subscription? For Minecraft? Oh, wait a minute. What version of the game do you play, Venom? On what device? Hey, it's better than I was a minute ago. 3-shot instead of like 7. Xbox? Does Xbox need an online subscription? Does it do that like PlayStation does? Ah. I didn't know that. I didn't know it did a subscription thing like they do. Huh. Will you stop bothering me, you dang ghasts? Blasted monstrous little pests! Yes, I do, monkey. By the way, you can, if you want, call me, either, Guardian or J-Guard. Or just J, or just Guard. Either one will work for me. Just so as you know. Right. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand, Venom. Thanks, monkey. Yeah, the Nether is one of the 2 dimensions where you'll find a lot of Endermen. This biome over here, the Warped Forest, is kind of one of their homes. It's kind of their home biome within the Nether. But yeah, Endermen have been a thing in the Nether for some time now. For a good many updates. Yeah, PlayStation Plus is the service that PlayStation players have to subscribe to be able to get online multiplayer. Sometimes is a little frustrating, but you do what you gotta do. Why are you mad at me? Why is this guy mad at me? Go away. I have done nothing to you. Leave me be. I must have accidentally looked at him. That's probably why he's mad at me. I must have accidentally looked at him. Oh, I see. I see, Venom. Yeah. Yeah, the subscription to multiplayer thing has always bugged me. I don't like that service that they do that, but hey, I'm not a developer, so that's why. Because, I mean, I actually have done a world where I hosted and let my viewers come on to the world, monkey. And I do plan on doing an actual server where longtime viewers and Twitch subscribers can come join me for some stuff. Yeah, that's what I feel, Venom. Like, we shouldn't have to pay extra to be able to do multiplayer. And when you get the PC versions of the game, if you get Minecraft Windows, you don't have to worry about paying any extra subscriptions to anybody to be able to do the online stuff, the multiplayer online, servers or realms. It's the only subscription you have to pay then is if you want to host a realm of your own. Yeah, multiplayer on those is free. No extra fees, no extra cost. You just buy the game and you're good to go. That's something that I like about Minecraft. If you get, like, the Windows 10... If you get access to Windows 10 edition or the mobile edition, then you're good to go. Those don't require any extra fees to be able to play online multiplayer. The only extra fee is if you decide to subscribe to having a realm that you yourself are owner of. And I like that. I'd rather that it would be that way. But, unfortunately, it's not how it works. Don't get me wrong, I know developers need to be paid and stuff like that, but... Oh! Hey! We just found what I've been looking for. We found one of the structures I was looking for. A bastion. I do play a lot of other games, but not on stream, Monkey. Normally, I stick to Minecraft on the streams. Like I was saying before, it's kind of my bread and butter game. It's my bread and butter. It's the game that I will always fall back to when I don't know what else I might want to play. Say hello to the piglin brutes, my friends. Hey, I get it, Venom. I get it. Hey, if one day you get a mobile device, like a tablet, or a computer, and decide to get if you decide to get Windows 10 on there, feel free to. I recommend doing so at some point so you can play Minecraft again. Yeah, Minecraft will always hit different in a good way. Minecraft always hits different in a very good way. It's relatively peaceful compared to any other game that's out there. Relaxed, peaceful, and calming. Even when you get into a stressful fight with an NPC. Fortnite, that's a game that I've wanted to play the PvE form. The player versus environment, which would be the save the world mode, but that one, unfortunately, has never actually been free. It's never been free. So I've never been able to get access to it. Granted, there is Lego Fortnite, which I've been interested in trying out at some point, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright, this is the guy that I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of the piglin brutes. What makes this guy a piglin brute and not just a regular piglin, you may ask? That axe. Wait. Save the world is free now? Is that what you just said? Save the world went free? Finally? Oh, I may have to... I may have to get that. I may have to get it if I can. Oh my gosh, if it's actually gone free finally. I've been waiting to be able to play that. Venom, is Save the World free to play? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. Here's another game that I can play. Here's a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Full disclosure, I have wanted to play that for a while now. The only reason I haven't is because it hasn't been available. For free, that is. I'm kind of a free-to-play player, so finding out that game is now available to play for free, that form is available to play for free, yeah, I am so going to be snatching that up first chance I get. I'll probably even stream it on the side here and there. Or maybe I'll just record it. Recording is probably the better way to go for that one. I don't know. We'll see. But I will definitely do something with it on the channel, as well as just for fun. Because I've wanted to actually try that out and play it for a while now. Alright. This bastion is one of the things that I've been trying to mine my way towards for a while. I see a gold block. We'll probably grab that, but first things first, I need to get to the top. Hey, I like strategy games. Strategy games can be fun. Are there any other bastions nearby that I can see from here? I don't know. I don't think so. I think this bastion is the only one in the area. I want to try to find any cracks leading in to where the chests are, as well as get access to these gold blocks. Ow! Oh, jeez! What the heck was that? Where did he come from? Floaty jerk! Ugh. I can't stand those things. Ghasts! They're so annoying. Those dang fireballs. And you never know where they're gonna move or where they're gonna come from. Hey, I need to survive. Oh, geez, there's a brute. Oh, geez, now they're all mad. They're all mad. All the piglins are mad. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jehoshaphat! There's another brute. That's another brute. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay back, stay back. Stay away. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, that was close. Okay. From one issue to another. I'm not liking the Nether. Hello. Okay. Seems they've calmed down. For now. But I'm not going to count on that lasting. Well, I think I lost that one. Oh, snap. Oh, boy, he coming. Oh, he were coming. Now he's dead. That was funny. That poor dummy. Whoa, hi. Hi, friend. I'm gonna roast yous. Misa gonna hurt you, sir. I wonder if anybody here actually knows where that comes from. Where that kind of speak originally comes from. If they've actually seen it. Dun 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 dum 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 dum. I know I saw a chest somewhere over here. Where in the world is the stinking chest? I must get that chest so I can go and move on from this place. Okay, it's down. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. Ugh. Na, 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 nya, nya. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Ooh, golden carrots. Ooh, bit of iron. Ooh, couple of chains. Ooh, gilded blackstone. Got a few nice little tidbits in here. Oh, geez, I forgot my bow is not infinity. I forgot my bow was not an infinity bow. That is not good. Backup food. Hey, Scout! Welcome back, my friend. Glad you could make it back to the stream. Okay. Gotta think. Those golden blocks, that's where the chests with the best chance for treasure, like what I'm after, would be. But I've got to contend with these guys. I've got to contend with the brutes. The brutes are the big issue. Oh, there's a bunch. Root goes down. Okay. I'm going up. Get another look around. I should go even higher. Okay. No, I shouldn't. There's a chest over there. Oh boy. Oh. Do you mean the one that I did over on Twitch, my friend? Scout? I was actually going to do that right after this stream was done. Ugh. Games with sweats. I don't like dealing with games that have too many sweats playing them. Myself. People that take the game way too serious. To the point that nothing else really seems to matter to them. Don't mind me, I am just trying to come get another chest right here. Don't mind me, Enderman. Don't hurt me, I am just a single Minecrafter. I don't want to get torn apart now. Sword. Soul Speed 2, no thank you. Crying Obsidian I will take because reasons. And I will definitely take all the arrows. I don't care about Gilded Blackstone, though. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize I wasn't crouched. Oh my gosh, all of these freaking twists and turns and all of these gaps make me nervous. I don't want to fall and meet my end. That would be not so good after all. I don't want to meet my end in here. I haven't got the gear that won't burn at this moment. Alright guys, settle down. Okay. I don't see any more chests up in the upper levels. That means I'm probably gonna have to go down. Well, they probably don't worry about, they probably don't worry about how their home is structured. They only worry about whether or not there is room for them to walk around from chest to chest to admire the items that they have that are valuable. Ow. I think I just experienced a lag spike. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs! Mm-hmm. Knocked the one guy in. Oh, geez. Did I just look at him? I don't think I did. I don't think I looked at him. I don't want to look at the Endermen. I don't want the Endermen mad at me. I don't want the Endermen mad at me. I don't want these guys mad at me. That would be not so good. Oh yeah, Scout, don't worry. I am being very careful here. And, not only am I going to be very careful, I'm going to be very slow for a moment. Aha! Oh jeez, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Stop putting me in the lava! Monsters! Be gone! Be gone! Monsters be gone! Monsters be gone! No! No! Bungus! Bungus! No! I knew better! I freaking knew better as soon as I saw the spawner! Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it! All my stuff! All my stuff! All my freaking stuff just gone! Just gone! I knew better! Most of it probably fell in the freaking lava. That was a... Ugh! Ugh! That was... max power sword. Fully enchanted tools. Near perfect armor! And it's all gone! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have done it! All that armor, all that diamonds worth of work, I made those! I made all that! Replaced! That's gonna take hours! Yeah, but I didn't realize they could get to me. I didn't realize they could hit me, or that they'd have so much freaking knockback. Dang it! And now I've got nothing. I've got nothing except junk. I gotta go back and try to get my stuff back. I'm too stubborn not to try. I'm too stubborn not to try to get my stuff back. I don't have any other stuff worth using in the Nether, do I? Knockback. I may lose this sword. I don't give a darn right now. I have been cheated out of my equipment. Right, I need a pick. I need to take a pickaxe. No, I don't. Shield, I do, though. I do need a shield. You know what? I just realized I need to get different armor. This armor, I need armor that's more built up. The leggings, fine. I'll do the leggings, but I'm going to do iron armor. If I don't do iron armor, I'm going to get killed instantly, and that'll be the end of everything. Oh. Got my sword. It's good enough. I am going to need a pick. And I need wood. Where's some planks? Do I have any spare? Yes, I do. Got some spare planks. Grab some more iron. I'm gonna make the rest of the... I'm gonna make tools. I gotta make tools. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have been... As soon as I saw... Once I saw the thing, it was too late. I saw the spawner. I realized what it was. That it was bringing the... dudes around, and by the time I realized it, it was too late. I was already dead. There was nothing more I could do. I was already done. They were hitting me. I had to get out of the lava. I was panicking. There was just no chance. No. That can't be true, Venom. That can't be true. If that's true, then there's no point bothering with netherite anymore. If that does turn out to be true, there's no real point bothering with netherite anymore. Because that was half the reason that anybody bothered to get it. Was that it made it so that you didn't have to worry about your tools burning in fire or lava. If it's suddenly not fireproof like it's supposed to be, then there's no longer a point bothering with netherite, to me. There just wouldn't be. You sure it was that it was in the update, not just like a snapshot or something? Because that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Mojang made it so that the signature trait of netherite was being immune to fire. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't need to bother with coordinates. I already have... I have a path that I can follow to get me to where I need to go. I have a path that I can follow to get me to where I need to go. It's just going to be a matter of getting down to the spawner, breaking it, and then going after my stuff before it despawns. Which is not going to be easy, considering I don't have feather falling. But... ugh. Wait a minute. I just thought of... Oh, I just thought of something. Something powerful. If I am right, this world has a couple of fire resistance potions that I can go grab and take with me to the fortress. And if I... that way I can drop, and I don't have to work... if I can just climb down, I can drink the potion. I don't have to worry about burning in the lava, or getting roasted by the magma cubes hitting me, or anything like that. I'll be able to focus on just getting my gear, or what's left of it, and then getting the heck out. Because I do not want to have to remake all that stuff. Because I crafted all that armor. And most of those tools were crafted by me. Thanks, guys. Thanks for confirming. Yeah, I didn't think that they would be able to burn. I didn't think that Mojang would go back on that. That would have been... that would have not been right. That would have been very, very dumb on their part if they had made that change. Hey, it's alright, Venom. It's alright. It's alright. You were mistaken. It's all good. I forgot about this pick. This pick is pretty much useless, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Yeah, I heard about that, Scout. Ominous banner? Yeah. I like that. Yeah, that's always possible. It could just be that the stuff despawned instead of burning. I just hope I can get back there and get some of my stuff. It looked like my axe might have survived, which would be nice. Because I remember I went through a lot of effort to get that thing enchanted. And I don't want to have to spend a stream... I don't want to have to spend a whole bunch of streams trying to regain my old power. Yeah, I'm hoping it's all there too, Monkey. Or at least most of it. It'd be nice if most of my armor had survived, but I doubt that. I'm working as fast as I can to get to the point where I can go back and look for that stuff. I can't remember if this is the world that has... where I actually already got fire resistance potions. I know I got fire res potions. Thanks, Scout. No, no, Venom, I'm not putting it on peaceful. I am not going to do that trick. Yeah, I am not going to do that trick. Flipping it over to peaceful, I'm not going to do that. That's too much like a cheat to me. That's too cheap, too easy. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm starting to think this isn't the world that had the potions. That might have been my Twitch world. Yeah, I get the idea of switching to peaceful. It's a smart move if you're, like, desperate. But I don't want to do that. The furthest I'll go is switching all the way down to easy if I have to. But I am not going to switch to peaceful mode if I can avoid it. If I can avoid switching to peaceful, I am going to avoid swapping to peaceful. That's just a step too far as I'm concerned. Alright, so it looks like I don't have the potions. That was probably my Twitch world that I was thinking of that had them. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just go. I'll climb my way down as best as I can. Hopefully I can get to my stuff without dying. Really sucks that I died, because that also means 40 levels just went into the freaking lava. And there's no way to get that back. Well, there is a way to get it back, but it will take forever. I'll have to spend ages at the skeleton grinder. Good opportunity to get a new sword going, but I really don't want to have to do that. Yeah. Helps when you have a skeleton spawner to use as a XP farm. Built that a few sessions ago, and I'm glad I did because it has been a big help. There's one more chest. There's a couple more chests I want to check before I go. Because I would swear that somewhere I have potions, fire res potions, but I'm starting to really think that I'm thinking of the Twitch world, not this one. Not really. Actually, I was surprised. It spawned very close to the surface. It was like right under a hill. Actually, now that I think about it, it was in a hill. Hey, kitty cat, welcome. Yeah, you just, in case you missed it, I died and lost all my stuff. I'm trying to get myself prepped to go and get it back, or whatever I can of it. And yeah, an XP farm based around a skeleton or other mob spawner monkey is actually very easy to build. Spawner-based XP farms are probably the easiest way to make any kind of XP farm at all. And one of the most reliable ways of making an XP farm, too. If not the absolute most reliable. Ah, lurker. Yeah, that's fine. Lurking is fine. Lurking is good. I don't mind lurkers. People that lurk are okay, in my book. I just really, really hope my stuff survived. Well, if you want, Monkey, I can show you what you need to do in order to make one. It wouldn't be any trouble to do that. I can swap over to a creative world and show you how to make one. Because again, it's simple. It is surprisingly, extremely simple. To talk you through it, all you do is you take the spawner, you leave the spawner where it is, you can't move it, you can't silk touch it. If anybody's ever told you that you can, they're either talking about a very early version, or they're talking about a modded version, most likely. They're not talking about current versions of the game. You can't move spawners, you can't use silk touch on them. If you hit them with a pick and break them, they are gone for good. So don't break the spawner. But then all you do is make a box around it of a certain size and use water to funnel the mobs out of the spawning chamber that creates into a place where you can kill the mob and just go to town on them. Admittedly, here on Bedrock Edition, the killing of the mobs is a little slow because we have to spam click. We don't get the sweeping attack. So you do have to let the mobs pile up to get a substantial amount of XP. Alright, here we are, back at the scene of destruction. So frustrating. Oh, what? Not again! Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again! Are you kidding me? No! No! Bundle! Ah! What the... Duh! I'm done! I'm done! I am done! That was... Not! Yet! 99999! Ugh! This is freaking unbelievable! Ugh! This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous is what it is. I gotta go back. I'm going back. I'm going to that. I'm not even gonna bother picking up anything else. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna hope that I can get there and at least get back that stuff that I just had, put it on, and dig into the bastion and find my gear at the bottom. I'm going to break any and all magma cube spawners that Mojang ridiculously decided to put in the design of that kind of bastion, and then I am ditching. I am getting my gear, and I am leaving. I am not even going to bother looting for treasure at this point. I am going to leave, I am going to come home, and then we are going to bounce off of this world and go on to a creative one for a few minutes. Because this is a load of baloney. This dying twice in one stream because of lava? No, thank you. Because again, that was all my stuff. All my stuff. And now I should have looked for some food. Alright, Scout. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. I just can't believe that happened to me again! If it happens one more time, we are abandoning the stuff. I don't like to say that, but admittedly, Venom is right. Anything that we lost, we can replace. It's just going to be a pain in the neck to do that, because we'll have to buy some of the armor, craft whatever we can't buy from the villagers, and then go about the process of acquiring the enchanted books, putting all the enchanted books together on the gear, getting it fully enchanted, fully powered back up to where we were before, and that's going to be a long, lengthy process. Not to mention a frustrating one. And expensive. So many emeralds. So little time. Heh. Yeah. Been there, monkey. Been there. Oh, snap. No! No, 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 no! No, you guys, don't, no, no, I don't want to die again. I don't want to die again. I've already died enough. Nyet. I am done. I am done. Done. No more. No more. I should have made a backup copy of the world before we headed out. Once upon a time, I did that before every stream. I should have been doing that. I should have done that this time, because now it's all gone. I'm assuming it's gone. We are going to assume that all that stuff is just gone this time. I can't deal with this. I can't go to the Nether again right now. I just can't. I can't. We know that we have access to... What really sucks, guys, you know, what really sucks? The sword. That sword took forever to fully enchant. That sword took forever to fully enchant, and it's probably the one tool that is definitely gone. Looting 3. I don't have a villager that sells it. I don't have a villager that sells Looting 3. I'm gonna have to set up another cell in the villager trading hall and put a Looting 3 guy in there. Set up a new librarian to get Looting 3. But that sword took so long to get. So many levels, so much lapis, so much everything. And now it's just gone. Yep. Yep. See, I never got a Looting 3 dude. I never got a Looting 3 guy in the trading hall. I was fed up of trying. So, instead, what I did is I opted to go with having a, I opted to go with just enchanting swords randomly on the enchanting table and hope that I got one. Oh, I've lost everything, kitty cat. All my armor, all my tools, everything is gone. And most of it fell into lava, so even if I go back and try to find the stuff that may not have fallen into lava, most of my stuff is gone for good. Because it wasn't netherite stuff, it was still diamond, so it's gone. If it fell in the lava, there is no chance of any of it being around. A really good golden helmet, awesome armor. I even had a fully enchanted shield. And it's all gone. Just like that. Just gone. No more of it. So yeah, I'm pretty ticked. I'm honestly really ticked. Hey, Donut. You may want to brace yourself. See something missing, my friend? See something missing? Yeah, I died. Thrice. Not once, not even twice. 3 times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do, kitty cat. I do. And all this because I wanted... Yup. Well, technically yes, technically no, Donut. I'll go ahead and let you know. I was trying to loot a bastion, got down to the bottom of it, and it's one of those ones where there's a pit of lava down there, with an island in the middle, with gold blocks and stuff. I made the mistake of going down there and getting too close to where the magma cubes were spawning in. Because, in case you didn't know, there's actually a magma cube spawner down there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's why there were so many. Yeah. So, they kept knocking me into the lava, so I burned to death. I burned to death over lava. So, pretty much most of my stuff will have gone in the lava and burned. So, yeah. And yeah, it was quick. It all happened, like, lightning fast. I had no way to prepare. No way to block it. I died. And most of my stuff is gone. If not all of it. Yep. This is why I hate the Nether. This is why I don't go there if I can avoid it. Because it sucks. It's a frustrating place that I'd rather not ever go to if I can help it. Thank you, kitty cat. Yep. So that is the one nice thing. We get to try to rebuild. We get to Hold on. I like to close that trapdoor on my way down. We now get to focus on rebuilding our power. Nice thing is I do have a few things scattered around that I can use to help me build back up. But I was so mad. I was so mad losing all that stuff. Everything had mending on it. Everything had unbreaking. I had that fantastic, beautifully made sword. And now it's all gone. Yeah. I will. Believe me, kitty cat, I will. One way or another, we're going to come back from this better than before. It'll take some time, but we'll make it. But now I've got to sit here and do this for a while. I got to get levels, I got to get everything. Yep, new reason to grind. That's true. So I think we're going to bounce off of this world for a minute, though, because I like to show Monkey how to make a skeleton or other kind of mob spawner based on a spawner block. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. I feel like it is worth doing. But yeah, that's going to be a pain, but I'm ready, willing, and able to build my power back up. This just means that I'm going to have to spend a lot of time and a lot of bones doing trades with the villagers to get my gear back. Okay. I do not have a recently made creative world. Tips to find mine shafts. Mine. That's seriously the only advice I can give you for finding a mine shaft if you're not going to use something like the seed map on... oh, what is that site called? There is a website that you can go to that will actually show you where all the structures and things are in your world on your seed, but it feels a little cheaty. Chunk Base, there you go, Scout, thank you. Chunk Base has a seed map you can plug the seed of your world into that will tell you everything you need to know about where all the structures are, or where all the spawners may be. But bear in mind, with spawners, it's not an exact science anymore. It's never going to be exactly the same. Your world may not have spawners in the same places as everybody else's version of that seed. Oh, I died, Kenzo. Repeatedly. To lava. Yeah, I wasn't happy, but it happens. It happens. But I died in lava. Lost everything. No biggie. No biggie. Just means I'm gonna have to get my power built back up. Alright. Into creative mode we go, because I want to show you guys how I made the spawner that I use to get my levels built up. Oh yeah, Kenzo. I was pretty ticked. But it happens. It happens to everybody at some point. Minecraft is a very cozy and chill, relaxing game, but it's also very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. Alright, so first things first. When it comes to spawners, when it comes to making a mob farm out of a spawner, you of course need to find a monster spawner. Now, I've mentioned before that these things are not able to be picked up with Silk Touch in vanilla. Don't even bother trying, because in no version of the game anymore are these able to be obtained in survival. You can, of course, pull them out in creative, but you can't pull them out in survival. It's not going to work. Not going to happen. How deep is this world? Of course, it's the basic, bare bones, garbage excuse of a world. Not sure, Donut. Is that still available? Is it actually still being active? I didn't realize it was still actually active. If it is, I'll probably end up dropping in on there at some point. If it's still up to date and usable, I'll probably come around to that world at some point. Yeah, I'll probably get on there at some point. Alright, so, say you're caving. Say you're caving and you happen to find a dungeon. Or maybe you find a mine shaft and you find a cave spider spawner. I don't recommend using cave spider spawners for an XP farm. They are a pain in the neck. Spider spawners are only slightly less so. And spiders are just a pain in the neck to deal with in general. But if you find a zombie or a skeleton spawner, like this, like, let's assume this one is, to make a mob grinder out of it is very, very simple. It's the simplest build in the game, honestly. All you've got to do is dig out a 9x9 box all around it. dig out an area around it that is 9 by 9. And then let's assume that this represents a wall built up around it. Yeah? I mean, I'm going to actually build it all the way up so that you can see what I do. And then I will bounce back to my survival world and show you the one that I actually ended up making. So, you got this mob spawner. You make a 9 by 9 box all around it. And you're like, okay, that's enough, right? Wrong. No. To make it really work, you're going to need more than just the 9 by 9 box. Although that is the core essence of the farm. To make a workable mob spawner farm, all you got to do is this. You put in... You build the box, you dig out the box, or build the box around it. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just going to put up some short walls here real quick so I can illustrate how you make one. Please ignore the slimes bouncing around. I can't do anything about them. They're just little nuisances. Part of being on a flat world is having to accept that slimes are going to spawn. There's just no way around it. Way more slime chunks exposed to the player. They gotta give you something to have to deal with, right? Alright. Hello, Namor King. Namor King. Namor King. I have no idea how to say that name in full, so I'm just gonna call you Marking. This is just a creative world I'm doing to illustrate how to make something. But I will eventually have a server that you might be able to join. We'll see. But most of the time I do single-player worlds, so... Just keep watching. Eventually, you might see me do the server thing. Alright, so to make this work, what I recommend doing is... You've got this chamber. You got the chamber. Where you've got your spawner. Again, 9 by 9 cube. Namer? Okay. Namer or... Is it Namer or Nemer? I don't want to get it wrong. You know? I don't want to get it wrong. So please let me know which one it actually... How to actually say it, if you can. Nymer. Nymar. Okay, Nymar. Alright. Sorry. Alright, so. Once you've got the layout of the 9 by 9 cube with the spawner in the middle, again, you cannot move it. You cannot move the spawner in survival. In survival, vanilla, there is no way to move it. So what you do instead is make this 9 by 9 box all around it. And then you place water at one end. And now this is important here. Follow along. You want to make sure that the water reaches such a level that it flows to every corner, to both that corner and this corner. Put water at one corner like this. Obviously, it's not going to flow that way, but this thing is a little weird sometimes with water placement. Pain in the neck. Okay. You put the water there. And then the water will flow and create this flow that'll push the mobs down into a tunnel here. This tunnel doesn't have to be big, but you can have it be as long or as short as you need it to be. And send them along to wherever you want them to go. I recommend you don't make it a very long distance for them to have to travel. I recommend you don't make it a long distance to have them travel. But play your cards right, and you can make it so that you can put them exactly where you want them to go. Now, I'm going to show you the one that I made over on the survival world. I'm going to be doing this anyway. And Neymar's right, you can, if you want to, use campfires as a way to kill off the mobs passively, if you're just wanting them to die. But if you're actually looking to use this as an XP farm, bear with me. Because there's a couple more steps if you want to make this into a good, solid, functional XP farm. Now, like I said, once the mobs are getting pushed by the big water flow in the chamber down to that tunnel, you don't have to worry about anything else, really. However, if you want to make this solid and good, there are 3 things you have to remember. Number 1, keep the spawn chamber dark. You can't have a glass window looking in to watch the spawning if you have any light in this room. Yeah, it is pretty simple. It is pretty easy. But again, you can't, if the spawner is on the other side of this wall, don't put glass here. If you want to watch the mob spawn, you'll need to get what is known as tinted glass. Which, fair warning, that will require you to get amethysts. Amethyst shards. Tinted blocks, tinted glass blocks or glass panes made with amethysts and glass, that will work. Because that blocks light from going through it. But if you just put normal glass or stained glass here, that won't work. Because that lets light in. Now, once the mobs are getting pushed by the water inside the chamber, this brings us to step 2. Point number 2 to keep in mind. A spawner only works if you are within a radius of 16 blocks of the spawner. So, I'm right here, the spawner senses me, it detects me, it spawns monsters. Once the monsters that it spawns are out of the way, then it'll spawn a few more. And it'll keep doing that as long as there is room for it to spawn more mobs, which, as long as there's room and no mobs in that spawn chamber, it'll think, okay, he's close enough, but there's also not enough mobs to overfill my range. I can spawn more. So point number 2 is simply make sure your kill chamber is still close. Don't put your kill chamber like a dozen blocks that away. That's not going to work. You want to keep your kill chamber close. Like, I have mine right here, right next to the spawning room. I knew Smite would be better for this room. So yeah, point number 1, keep the spawn chamber dark. Point number 2, while you can make it so that you have something like this, to be able to watch the mobs be moved, do not put your kill chamber too far away from your spawning chamber, or else they will not spawn. At all. Spawners only work if you are within 16 blocks radius of the spawner itself, or one corner of the spawner. Point number 3, equip yourself and your chamber appropriately. If you're dealing with a spawner of undead mobs, which this is a skeleton spawner. Skeletons, zombies, drowned, zombie pigmen, these are all examples of the undead. as well as the skeleton variants. They all classify as undead. For the undead, bring a weapon with smite. It will kill them far faster than sharpness, believe me. If you're dealing with spiders for some reason, bring a weapon, I can't believe I'm saying this, with Bane of Arthropods. Bane of Arthropods and Smite both have the same effect, but it applies to different mobs. Skeletons and the undead are affected by Smite, which multiplies how much damage they take by a percentage. Sharpness is good if you want to be able to use the weapon everywhere else, because sharpness increases the damage, the base damage of your weapon. However, a damage multiplier like from Smite or Bane of Arthropods is better for a mob spawner that only spawns a specific mob. And don't underestimate how potent these things are in putting out items. See how much storage I have to handle everything this spawner that these skeletons drop? The arrows and the bones are going to be crazy with a skeleton spawner, but it's the armor and the weapons that they drop, or tools in the case of zombies. That's where you're going to get clogs. Check your storage often to make sure it doesn't back up to the point that it won't pick up anything else. If this chest here gets filled, this hopper is going to fill up fast, and then all the items these guys drop are just going to fall on this slab, and you are not going to be in good condition. Because then everything's going to just pile up here, and you're going to be hurting in terms of storage. Also, be smarter than me. Put another hopper out here if you decide to replicate this design. And above all else, do not make it so that they can see you. Don't be right up here, right up against the stinking kill spot, because that's not a smart move. There's always that chance that they can hit you. It's not always going to happen, but a skeleton doesn't have to touch you to be able to hit you. It can just snipe you with a bow. And if I break this trap door, I hope that it doesn't go away. Ah, got picked up by the... See that? The skeleton sees me. He's going to try to snipe me. You're very welcome, monkey. But these are all things that you need to keep in mind if you go to make your own spawner-based mob farm. Keep the kill chamber dark. Keep the spawn chamber dark. Keep the kill chamber close. And be aware of what your assets are. Don't make the storage system too small. And make sure you're equipped correctly to handle the mobs that you're grinding. Manage that, and the only other thing you gotta worry about is that you might want to put mending on the weapon you use. If you're using a sword to kill these guys, you're going to want to put mending on it, because they will eat through your durability fast, getting enough XP to level up a lot of gear. So, that's all I really have to say about how to deal with a mob spawner. It may seem like a lot or seem complicated. It's actually really, really simple. It's actually really, really simple. And I'll probably do a video at some point soon going over how this is done, how best to build a simple mob spawner like this. And this kind of design will work for any of the undead mobs, as well as for any other equally sized mob. So I hope that helps you guys. Thank you, Neymar. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah. This was quite the session, guys. This was quite the session. 3 deaths, one after the other. All my gear gone. It's a pain in the neck. This is why I don't like the Nether. This is why I avoid the Nether as much as I can. But we know where a bastion is. We know there's chests at the bottom. And we know the threat we have to deal with. We have to deal with the spawners and the magma cubes. So we know what we're up against for when we get our power built back up. Next session, we will focus on building up our power again to the point that we can handle what we have to deal with. In the meantime, I will be back at some point very soon. You can rest assured of that. And I will be going over to my Twitch channel here in a few minutes to do a stream on there. Possibly 2. We'll see. But above all else, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this session. Even in spite of the setbacks, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the session, guys, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and commenting. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Slap the notification bell to turn it on so that you don't miss the next stream. And, of course, make sure to share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content. And don't forget, do not forget to check out the About page for links to other pages for more content from yours truly. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios.